You know, I thought this was just going to be something so simple. Does they mind? Right. And the more annoying part is, I was mid-explaining what a G-fuel is. Right, there we go. Again. Notice there's more dots somewhere. Rate. Let's flick back to you. What's about? Let's take bus stops off, because that's just annoying. Is it even doing anything? Are we there yet? I'm just going to wait to see if it does a thing. Okay, it is doing a thing. And if it cuts out again, just search for a new one. But it'd be swell if it just hung in there. I mean, I've got 5G internet and you're telling me you can't just have a little stream, you know? Right, you move out the way. I don't know. You know what's going on there. Right, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Well, first of all, wait for people to catch back up again. And then when they caught back up, the stream's gonna end, because, you know, that's just how it goes. If anything's happening. I have no idea if anything's happening. Let's go back to here, because I have Rainbow Sherbet on me. Yeah, that's gonna stick around for a while. Let's just see if we're going again. Honestly, this is very annoying. I think we are good. I'm not going to count all my chickens just yet. I didn't ask you to go that way, but thank you for considering it as an option. There we go. Stay. Right, I think we have some people coming back. And by some, I mean one other person. How you doing? Oh, this stream, man. No, stop doing that. There's nothing more exciting than waiting to see if something's working or not. Okay, we have people back. You do your job of providing some internet. You do your job of providing me, like, the stream and stuff. And you guys just chill. And not do it because I need you. Right then. So, third time lucky, back in the chat. Zachary's UK Transport says hi. How you doing, Zach? Jordan, it's me, lol. It's you indeed. I'm going to try and get through this massive thing, this whole thing. I'm gonna just do bits at a time. maybe bus spot above me. And we'll get into some gameplay. All being well. And if you have any questions or anything you want to ask me to do with the channel, to do with, I don't know, trips I'm doing or have done or things like that, just fire them away, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So, well, that's the intro. Let's spin on from that. There. Just double check. We're still good. We're still good. So, that's clearly not where. There we go. Yeah. First of all, I would like to say a huge thanks to all of you for all the patience that you've had for me being like absent for the past half a year or something, and it should have been less than that. I'm not gonna lie, it should have been 3 months, but circumstances started to change rapidly towards the end of February. Or even was that when I had my break? I can't remember. No, I think it was before that. But it should have been 3 months, if that. I no longer work at Bramley. The company and I seem to have differences of opinions, and mine of them is not great, and them of me don't even care, honestly. It's not first, so thankfully when I next go back to Bramley it will be with first, and things will be a lot better then. So yeah, I'm just going to say it's differences of opinions. I didn't do anything terrible, but well, I didn't do anything wrong at all actually, but they used my temporary contract ending as an excuse to get rid of me after extending it 3 times. I started this time last year. It was 3 months. They extended it. That was 3 months. They extended it again. That was 3 months, and then yeah, just the way they want to work and the way I want to work were 2 different ways completely. My way of being efficient and quick and precise was not what they were wanting, it seems. They had a very weird way of working, which took longer, which resulted in late finishes and things like that, and yeah, just they didn't like it, so they let my contract run out, and then that was it. So for a little while, and then now I'm back in work. I've been there for about 4-5 weeks, I think. No, I don't think that. Maybe less than 4, I think, actually. I think I started on the 12th, so about 3 to 4 weeks it was. That is now with McDonald's. That's just a temporary thing for me until I pass my test and things like that, and then I can go up to first. So, loving the job at the moment. I work at things, so I'm greeting customers, I'm taking food orders out, you know, cleaning the dining area and things like that. Yeah, it's pretty chill. Bring back the chat again because I'll come back to some more stuff later. I'm quite enjoying what I do, to be fair. Kind of like the good old days of working in a cafe. For those of you who remember me working in a cafe, it was kind of like that, but with a better company and nicer people. So yeah, I have Gaz to thank for that. I'm gonna grab pizza because pizza solves everything. Today's pizza is, that's not a pizza, it was the garlic bread. It's like a cheese and onion garlic bread thingy. So yeah, I've kind of got a munch, so don't mind me. There. Hello. Okay, good. Yeah, McDonald's is good. Got Gaz to thank, and he said there was a bunch of vacancies coming up because we went from not being allowed to eat in to then being allowed to eat in, and that then meant that we were going to get busy, and so like 20 people were needed, and I was one of them that got in. So yeah, I'll just stick at that until I pass my test, which hopefully shouldn't be too long. I'm doing lessons. Yeah, everything's pretty chill. Catch up with some chat here. Hope JSU is coming good. JSU is happily living retirement as a school bus. I say retirement, what is that over there? I think I chipped some of my desk's paint or woodwork. Oops. Excuse me. Yeah, I think JSU, I will get some pizza eating, sit there for a minute. JSU is just enjoying retirement. I had a little drive there in December. There's a vlog somewhere on my channel. I think it's the last vlog I did, to be honest. Where I went up and got to drive her, took Liam with me. Thought it'd be nice and let him have a go as well. Went up and down the airfield, had a look at some connection stuff while we were there, and then made us way back to Wetherby in Leeds. But it's been about, a few people have photoed her in Knaresborough and wherever else. So I'd chopped it all up to the bits that I want to keep. Had some transitions put in. It just needed a few bits of music added in and an intro added in, and it'd have been set and ready to go. And then it needed changing it a few times because I'd recorded it when I had no job, and then I got a job, so that would have been then edited out and re-recorded. And instead, where are you at? You're over there. Can I reach? Instead, and it's kind of a lucky thing, this. So this was my phone I've had for, I don't know, 4 years, I think. I got it for my the day before my birthday in 2016. That's a vlog. Because I went to go try the X84s, the MMCs, they were new then. Yeah, it's been through hell and back with me, this thing. It's done underwater, the Switch underwater unboxing, it's gone through a lot. This decided to rest in peace on me the other week. This has all the footage of that other video, and it rest in peace. It's flashing to say there's notifications, but it's just dead. I mean, there's power to it. I'm kind of hoping it dies, so I can maybe plug it back in and reboot it, because I can't reboot it now because it's not doing anything. I've tried doing the 4-button hard reset thing. I tried plugging it in to wake it up. I've tried all sorts. It rest in peace, basically. The screen won't come on to let me do anything. It's just, yeah, and it's stuck on there now. I've tried to connect it to the computer to see if it picks it up. And the problem there is that I have to tell the computer, well, the computer and the phone, to accept each other's thingies, whatever it is, to do the media transfer and all that stuff. Because this is dead, I can't do it from this end, so I can't transfer data across. So, yeah, rest in peace. I'm just going to hang on to it until it dies and then keep trying something else. Go over there, you've disappointed me. So, that's why we're doing this and not like a showcase, not a showcase, but premiere is what it was going to be. I was just going to chill in the chat. Yeah, it would have been good. It would have had some really hype moments. It had some funny moments. But it died instead, so, moment of silence for my S7 Edge. Rest in peace. So anyway, and a few months ago, or so, April, with a little bit of help, I got a new phone. Just before that decided to kick in, and I filmed an unboxing on it, which is stuck on that phone. So I can't give you that either. This is the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE 5G edition. It's a beast phone. I went through all the specs on it on that video. It's got 50 times zoom camera. It's got the widescreen on it. It's got super slow-mo. All that stuff. All the videos you've been seeing of buses lately where it's saying HDWS, HD quality because it records in 1080p, WS for widescreen. That's all done on this, and it has all the super steady stuff. Please don't send a photo of the stream ending. I have no idea if we're still going actually. I'm assuming so. Phew! Okay, it's just a scan here. Okay. Yeah, beast phone. Loving it. That's why I took that picture of Yorkie earlier, and many other photos. Did I enjoy my trip to the northeast? Despite the rain, yes. Also, there is a stupid street duck up there. Anyone remembers that vlog? Of me going to York and trying to find 35100 when it was new. And it kept dipping out and, doing stuff to annoy me. I call it stupid. It was like a two-part to that, because I was trying to get that 6-cylinder one, and boy did they not want me to have that. Well, there 3 days. The first day, it did. In fact, you might as well look on here because I can show you on here. Go northeast. Let me show you what it did, if I can remember what dates I went. Hold up. Because one of them was like, it did a school, went back to depot, calendar, there we go. Okay, the 20th I need to look for. Yeah, one of them was like, it did a school, went back to depot, and then came out later on, did another school and buggered off or something. Okay, we are going somewhere. And then like the next day, it didn't go out until 4 o'clock, and I was on my way to Durham at the time. And then it decided to go to Durham, and then by the time I've got to Durham and I realised it was out, it was like 10 minutes away. It came in on to like an X22, and it went back to depot, and that was it. And then on the 3rd day it decided to do an X11 which goes to Scarborough. It duped a coach. And then it decided actually, I'm not going to go all the way to Scarborough. I'll run around at Chester Street and go back. La la la, 20th of May, Thursday. Ready for this? Is that Thursday? Or is that today? I think that's still today, is it loading? It's loading. I'm going to say that's... Okay, it did the same thing. Am I thinking of the wrong day? Pretty sure it did a school, unless it did a school at... Yes. Yeah, that one we passed on. What day is that? 20th? Thanks. Ready for this? The site can't be reached. Cool. Cool. I don't need you now. Come here. We're still going. Better be. Okay. See? My point exactly. And it... Yeah. X22. Durham. My point exactly. It did some schools. I haven't locked my phone. I'm trying to read chat as well. When chat is going. It did some schools. Went to depot. Came back out. Did another school. And then did the X20. I was not in a position to be able to go get that. And I did not want to leave. Without getting it. There was another bus as well that I wanted. And then on the Saturday, that one, we headed back at like 1 o'clock or something. And it decided, I saw it go out on the X11, I thought, well that's it. I'm not going to get that today. There goes my chance. When it loads, because obviously I'm trying to do this over data because Vodafone, shouldn't call them out like that, but they're expecting me to go and plug their Wi-Fi in for them, so yeah. And then it did that for the rest of the day, and I was like, oh, it's gone back out, and I can't get it. Do you know what the worst part is? I saw it go past. I thought, maybe it will go back somewhere in service. We'll follow it round. I got this all on video as well. Followed it round. Thought, try and follow it around. Try and get on it if it does something. Don't care where it goes. Got a bomb ass ticket for it, which I have to mention shortly. I have it here. It's also going to be mentioned in this week's Talking Buses over on the AMC. Shout out to Alex if you end up watching this. So it didn't matter where it was going, would have jumped on it and went somewhere. Come in, dropped off, not in service, left. Yeah. So that's a mission next time. To get that. The other one, let me dip back over here. Rainbow Bus. Pretty annoyed with that one too, because I wanted to go on that because of the internal refurbishment they did on it. Are we going? Okay, so. Right, where are you? 60-50. There, you. They didn't have to put it on some naff routes. There, 20th of May. I think, yeah, there. 26, 27. Naff. 30-mile-an-hour route. Nothing worth going for. 1st of May. There we are. It went out. It did some schools. It did one school. And it stayed in all day. did some more schools, and then went back on 26, 27s again. Fantastic. And then on the day of leaving, loading, still loading. You can do it! Channel your inner water boy. There we go. Back on there again. Did, however, get the U-turn. I think I pissed a lot of veg off that day. Well, the three of us. It was just restricted to hospitals. And we got it in service. And thanks to my working out and planning of what it was doing, which got a bit stressful. Only a little bit. Because as we were planning, the time was ticking on. What number is it? Then 8 something. Hold up. Holding. 8 something, I think. Is it? No, they're them ones. Oh, what? That's that one again. Oh, I don't remember what number it was. Oh yeah, they have some loving stuff that don't go in service. What number is it? Is it a 5? Is that an 8? Where is you? It's none of these. It's got a bunch of those. It's none of these. These are all B9s, Versa. There it is. Oh, 5500, my bad. H. Point proved. H Hospital. Are we still alive? We need some people to engage in the chat because I have no idea what's happening on the chat side. Unless it is, and it's just it was on top chat. What should we have missed? 5 messages from people or something, because it was only showing certain chats. No, nobody's messaging. Okay. So all it does: hospital. It's a diesel. U-turn. This ain't no lucky thing. What day was it? Was it Friday? I feel like it was Friday. Is that jammy or what? Let's look at the day before, what it did. I have no idea if we're still going. Look, hospital. Tell it, that's what they bought it for, or borrowed it. I don't know if they own it or if they're loaning it. There's a lot of rhyming there. Yeah, that's all they got it for, was just hospital shuttles. And then on that Friday, and then out of nowhere, this white thing appears on the 49. It's like, what the hell's that? No, not that one. Well, there you go, more proof. Hospital. Oh, it didn't even go out on the Saturday. So on Thursday we went, it was on hospitals, and then it didn't even go out on the week. In fact, it doesn't go out on the weekends. There's a lot of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, yeah. All it does is hospitals during the week. Maybe that's the only time that they need a hospital shuttle. Yeah, anyway, so ultra rare, ridiculous how I managed to catch that. But yeah, we had one of these. This is like the most OP bus ticket you can ever get for the amount of coverage you can get. This is the Network One Adult Explorer. It costs £8 or £10.90. It costs. It is valid on every bus, the Tyne and Wear Metro, certain normal trains. Hang on. Give me a Google. There we go. What was it? Network Explorer, was it? Network Explorer tickets. Northeast, just in case somebody else also have it. Network Explorer. Seriously, the mileage and stuff you can get on this is ridiculous. So imagine, so for those of you that live in West Yorkshire, imagine a metro day for the entirety of Yorkshire, which they need to do. Yeah, they're just saying, where is it, right, hold up, so yeah, Arriva North East, go North East, the Shields Ferry, which I don't think was running when we was there, Stagecoach, North East and Cumbria services within the Carlisle city boundary. Carlisle's on the other side of the country, bear in mind. Travelshaw and the Tyne and Wear Metro, which also includes the replacement buses that we got. Blah blah blah, all this stuff. Can I enlarge in this map? Can I save it and then enlarge it later? Yes, why not? Where is it? I'll zoom in. Does that do anything? That does nothing. Can I zoom in? How do I zoom in? I want to zoom in. There we go. Sussed it. Right. Okay, we're still going. So there's Durham. There's Newcastle. We got up to Whitley Bay on it. We mostly just went around this area here and down to Durham. On one of the days we went right down to Darlington and then over to Stockton and then back up. Yeah, we didn't go any further than that, but Scarborough is on this map. This is the core this. Scarborough should be next to me actually. Is this? Are you Scarborough? Hi Scarborough. Scarborough's not even in the northeast, and you can use this northeast network ticket on this. So you can start from Scarborough. You can go up to Whitby, Middlesbrough, Hartlepool, Sunderland, Whitley Bay, Blythe, Amble, Crashter, does that say? I think that's meant to be an E. Sea Houses, Barnborough, the Island, and Berwick-on-Tweed. Where's Google? You. Maps. Like, I seriously have to stress how insane this ticket is. Because because like the distance you can travel for £10.90, whatever it is. £10.90? Yeah. Come on, you can do it. Like, just think how much it would cost per mile if you divide however many miles it is by £10.90. Like, you can't get that value of money anywhere, I think. Please come up, Google. Okay, here we go. So let's go from Scarborough. Yeah, that one. Hello? Oh, okay. It was just also doing some things. Directions. directions. You better be ready for this. Starting point. Berwick. You're going to offer me a pond tweed? Because I want to be lazy and not have to type the whole thing out? No. Okay, well, thanks. Pond tweed. 151 miles for £10.90. And you can go back and forth and back and forth all day. £10.90. Why would you go via York? Why would you go via York? Why would you drive? Which route is that? Oh, I'm gonna guess that's the train. No, I just go for driving. 151 miles for £10.90. Yeah, it's 3 hours and 3 minutes. Like, I challenge anyone to come up with a better value for money. And I've just read your comment here, and I will get on to that. Ferry was running. Oh, the ferry was running. Oh. 150. 153 a year? That's cheap. You sure it's for a year? That's just going that way, right? It also covers going all the way across all these areas, but across to Carlisle. So let's add Carlisle to that. Add destination. Carlisle. I don't know if it's just going to do one big loop or... I don't know what it's going to do. It might just do it as one big loop. I might have to swap them round. Stick you at the top. $236 miles. One way, Berwick to Carlisle. Let's send it back to Newcastle. Let's just do one big giant loop. Or no, Darlington. Send it back to Darlington. I've done this completely in the wrong order. Start at Scarborough. Go to Berwick, Carlisle, Darlington. There we go. Do it that way. £10.90. That it? Oh, what? Scarborough, Berwick. No, I want to go. There you go. 315 miles. This route has tolls. Good for the route. 6 hours 55 minutes. For £10.90. Hello? You are OP. You are like a Tesco meal deal. Honestly. Catch up with these. Yeah, I think it did go up. I think it was £10.80 before 10p. And you're laughing at that. All that. I can't do this one-handed. All that for £10.90. That is so stupid. I love it. It's just it's just ridiculous on how far you can get. That is a bus challenge in itself. I genuinely want to do this as a trip, because I don't know. It's just, I think that's like a Top Gear style thing, you know. Top Gear would do something like that. They would take, I don't know, some old American Mustang and, I don't know, a Dodge Charger and a Chevy or something, and they would try and do something like that, get around, and they'd maybe have to do it without it something ridiculous like that, you know, some sort of challenge and twist to it. I think if I booked a hotel in Newcastle and Scarborough, maybe. Because I don't think that X43 is going to come back. I think Coastline have just dropped that. It's more. We have more buses! We have more buses! Yay! Express? What? Who? Express? No, we're not doing that. So I think if I stay at Scarborough and I can start there early morning, do X93 to Middlesbrough, X12 to Newcastle, X14 to Berwick, I think it is, or something like that. And then I believe there is a Borders buses service that goes from Berwick to Carlisle, and then the Cross Pennine. I'll wait for a Scania for that one, so that'll be with that over to Newcastle and then overnight it. That. I hope it's remembered all that stuff. Except I want to change Darlington. Hello? And once again I locked my phone so I can't read chat. Big brain. Come on. I want to know if it's doable by bus. Come on. Where's... Yeah, you... Hello? It's in direction now. Why is it only just letting me do that? I don't want to just do that. Right, screw it. Do this. And why is it only offering just the trim when there is... Oh, is it? Let's leave now. Hold on. Let's go for some random Saturday. Let's go for the end of the month. Depart at, I don't know, 6 AM. I don't know how early stuff is, but 6 AM. Yeah. Right. We're still going. I can get the X11 from Newcastle to Scarborough, but I want to go the other way. And the other way doesn't return until like 5-6 o'clock in the evening, so if I'd finished on that one, it wouldn't be very good to me. Right, why can't I just add more places? Why is it just giving me that now? Do I need to just go to this? I want to add more stuff. Useless. Just want to be able to... I have to open like 5 Google Maps now, just so I can figure out. I shouldn't be able to. This should just be... Why can I not add another destination? What's the destination? What? Well, that's just stupid. Well, I'm not going to be able to do it now, am I? It's 23 minutes past 7. I'm not going to be able to do it now. Are you for real? So I can only add destination if it's for now. And I don't want to go now. People in Google, you need to work on your Google Maps a bit better. Oh boy, we're going to have to do it the long way, right? Y'all ready for this? We're going to do this way. Let's have a look what's going on here. Stagecoach East Gold Rider, £15 across the entire Midlands, East Anglia and the home counties, north and west of London. That does sound like a pretty epic ticket. Have I got the first bus driver's winter hat? I do, and then I lost it. Or is that it? I do have that somewhere. I also have a SNES one, and guess what happened to that? They'll be somewhere. I've put them somewhere. And I just don't remember where I put them. Yeah, I can't remember what I did with them. But yes, I do have a first hat. It is quite old. I randomly found it just in time for winter. And then winter went, and then I can't remember where I put it. So, yeah, I do have a first hat. I'm actually going to have to do this the long way around, aren't I? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Why is it only just giving me train as well? I don't want train. So, I'm going to have to open like 50 tabs here. Get ahead of myself. Right. Google for the X93. This is gonna take a while, doodah. Go there. I'm gonna try some stuff. I'm hungry. I've got pizza. No, you know what? I'll serve pizza. You can be my treat for later. Go there. Ah, it's opened up. Useless. I want to try some new food. Full drawer stuff, my boys. What should I go for? I've got chocolates. I've got like sweets, biscuits, other stuff. High vis or jumper? No, I don't think I have a first high vis. Got a cordant one though, but that one I'd happily take a match to, because I don't like cordant. Jumper, I do have a jumper. I've got a coat as well. A driver happily donated it because I was freezing my backside off one night because I was not provided with suitable clothing. And he said, I've got a bunch of uniform at home that is brand new and not been opened. I'm not going to wear it. They'll probably fit you. Do you want a jumper? Or 2 jumpers, whatever it was. And a coat. Yeah, I'll take them. I think I even got a tie as well. What? Okay. So yeah. They are now worn. What else have we got? That's exactly what I've done. I've put it in a safe place and I forgot where the safe. That's exactly what happens with everything. I have set places for things and I don't remember where they are. And you'd think in a flat that's quite smallish, it won't be hard to find, but I also have a lot of stuff. And one day I'll be able to sort through all the stuff, box stuff I don't want, get rid of it, box other stuff and have the other stuff just conveniently placed in safe places where I can find and get to them. But this is me we're talking about. Oh, there's more food there. I just see more biscuits and stuff. My God, man. Yeah, that's me in a nutshell. The X93. So if you could give me the X93, that would be swell. What do y'all think to the new livery, by the way? They stuck it on ALX 400 or something. And it's like that new Reaver blue and white stripes. Yes, agree. What else is there? What we're doing? Are you work for Stagecoach or not? No, I don't work for Stagecoach anymore. That was a long time ago I worked for Stagecoach, but it wasn't even for the bus side of things either. That was for rail replacement when I was a coordinator, and I do miss that job. That's 4 years ago now I last did that. So, but there's no Stagecoach around here apart from the X10, which comes from Barnsley. So yeah. And you do more bus vlogs soon? Yes! That's also part of the script that I have. Right. Reaver just... I don't know, bus travel... What? I just bumped the timetable for the X93. Yorkshire Tiger Green Line. I just need a timetable for it. I'm not liking this website. First final service. Yes. We've got like 3 other Arriva services to search for later. That's gonna be fun to do. I'm gonna try an orange Yorkie. X93, X9, X10 and X15. Yep, that is pretty much the way to Berwick. So I've got, and then the Cross Pennine later as well. X93. X50 is faster route. Oh, perfect. Oof. No, I don't fancy 4 hours. All uniform first bus drivers. I'm not really. No, I don't. If you're asking if I got the full uniform, I do not. I just have a jumper and a coat. First Stagecoach East, Deer Rider Gold. I didn't realise. From Weaponless Wheatcroft Avenue. Scarborough? Just gonna try it. I don't know. What was I reading? Down there. Cross country run. We say cross country, but does that mean sitting on a Voyager? Because people don't like them. No, I don't want to download the timetable, I just want to read it. The timetable. Plan my journey, yes. I feel like my head's about to explode with this website. Why don't I just do this on bus times? That would have been... I'm such a smooth brain sometimes. If this fails, I'm going straight to bus times. I know what I'm doing on there. I can't even spell. Is it Brough or Borough? No, you say Borough, but it's not Borough, it's Brough. It also didn't add Scarborough in, so yeah, I'm just going to dip out and go to bus times. Before I end up with some kind of humongous headache. Oh boy. Yes, he did. He did pass his PTV test. The other Jake. I wonder how they're going to get around that. Like, have they got him on books and paid him for wages, or they're going to do like the rest of us and just pay what the fancy pay? Scarborough. There's an X93. Come here, you. Right. Outbound. No, I want inbound. Wow, that is a messy timetable. That's messy. Okay, I think I worked it out. Right. Chat people, I need your help. I'm not going to remember this. I'm also going to try this orange Yorkie. Is this starting to melt, or is this another one? Smells like a Terry's. That's pretty good, actually. Right. Somebody type, and this will be for all these routes, so don't comment it until we're done. X93, 746 to 8:45, and then comma that 8:53 to 9:33, comma that, then 9:34 to 10:01 for Middlesbrough. I'm going to assume that's one bus. I'd like to think that that is one bus. This is nice. What? Cool. Oh, like actual cross country, not the train. My bad. Yeah, me big brain. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, that's the first one. 10:01. Then, or even not face this, I do actually need to add this in like I'm going to play music or something. Let's have a look. Hello? What's that? No! Come here. I think that was faster than 5 second roll there. That was like 5 milliseconds. That's really nice. Orange Yorkie is really good. I recommend. Oh, we're struggling. Yeah, struggling. I think we're still going. Hey, what's up, Curry Monster? Reload. What did I say was next? X9 or X10? I need to look for them next. So it just jumps from X4A to X12. You see? That's an issue. Let's do it this way. That's not it. So right there, I'm guessing. There's a white bus on the X9. Is that the same X9? No, it's the other X9. Piggy. Is that a city centre? Could be. There's no stagecoach there though. Not stagecoach, the other one, Arriva. I don't think it's there. There's some Arriva down there though, but I also see a 21. That's probably Durham then. Yeah, Newcastle then. Can I? X7, X18, X7. Just need to spot an X. What was it? 9? X9? X9 or X10? Oh, what are we doing in Newcastle? I'm trying to. I'm looking there for. Oh man, this was one of them days. Go back down here and find Middlesbrough, and then find an X10 or an X9. X9's a Reaver, isn't it? Not a Reaver. Go north east. That's my cat. There we go. There's an X10. Oh, I don't like the fact that it's got black X lines on it. Don't you even dare. How many years have you working with First and Stagecoach? Right. I haven't worked for First yet. I only worked with their cleaning contractor Cordant, and that was only for 9 months. Stagecoach, I worked for them as a replacement coordinator for about a year or two, or maybe about a year and a half, I think, something like that. It wasn't very long. Right. Also, that street deck. Did I say it was 10 something in Middlesbrough? So I'm gonna guess 10:15. So 2 hours after that one. 11:40 in Newcastle. So whoever's the one that's doing all that, X10, 10:15 to 11:40. Yeah, that's only an hour and a half. That's pretty decent. One side of Wales to the other, so literally crossing the entire country with just over a tenner. That's... yeah, but is Wales bigger than this Explorer ticket coverage? I feel like this is bigger. Even if it is 90p cheaper, I feel like this has more coverage, and you have more buses and the ferry and Tyne and Wear Metro. There's more things you can go on. Whereas Wales don't even know what a tram is. Yeah, so whoever's doing this route planning, yeah, that one. 10:15 to 9:40. That gets us to Newcastle. That's where we have to go find. Was it X12, 14, 15? The one to Berwick. Let's go find Berwick. Let's find the River North East again. Down here. Okay. 12, Durham. Okay, well I definitely went on an X14 and it was a Scania, so... is it somebody else? A Reaver? Northumbria? No. Maybe? I don't think so, I'm pretty sure that's Carlisle way. I guess we're about to find out. Nope, it is not. Okay, I don't know where Thropton is, but I went on a Scania and it started at Haymarket Station to Morpeth. So unless Thropton is some kind of place further, I don't know. Well, you see, none of those say Morpeth. Oh, no, never mind, okay. What? Morpeth to Thropton. But Newcastle also. 11 something, I said 11:40. So then I'd have to get 12:23 to Morpeth to then continue. Oh, I need to go to Berwick. Do I dip off at Morpeth then? Okay, so I'm right, 12:23 to 12:55. X14. Morpeth to Berwick. How do you do Morpeth to Berwick? Is it Alnwick to Berwick? Can't remember what. Oh, you start from... well, it would have been nice if you oh, that's pretty poorly timed. But you do go to Berwick. Oh. That's... really? So you got to wait an hour? I hope that's another 3 segment of one bus situation there. I'm gonna guess 12:38. Right, delete that other one. X14, X15. I'm up to in chat. Okay, good. It keeps. I don't know. I think it just sits there and chat just adds on underneath. It's supposed to scroll. Yeah, whoever's doing it, get rid of that X14. X15, 12:38 to 13:10, comma, 13:15 to 1400, comma, and 14:05 to 1500. Wow, that's almost 2 hours. I hope that's on one bus, and I hope that's a Scania, like I got. Then I got to work out: is there a bus from Berwick to Carlisle? I don't think there is. Borders buses. I'm going to Galashiels, but I don't think Galashiels is in that boundary. I think Galashiels is past there. Let's check it anyway. Oh wow, I've got to wait an hour and change. Oof. To be fair, I'd probably do this anyway. And if I got to pay a little bit, I've got to pay a little bit. But then, now put 60 at 1652 to 1853 at Gala Interchange. That's a stance. That could be in Scotland by that point. I'm pretty sure it's the border actually. Let's have a look. Let's catch up here. What is different uniforms from Stagecoach and First? Can't really say because I haven't really seen a Stagecoach uniform recently, so I don't really know what uniform they have. I presume it'd be blue. I know First is blue. Yeah, I don't really know for Stagecoach, to be honest. 1853. Now I need to look for the X95 back down to Carlisle. X62? No, is it? No, what? Yeah, 62 I think actually. It was one or the other. Interesting. Where's the one to Carlisle? Where is the one to Carlisle? I'm pretty sure it's 62. I think it's that one. Oh, it was 95. Bus times let me down. Gala. Oh. Ouch. Well, that ends the run there then, doesn't it? The last one is at 4 o'clock. Can't be done in a day. Damn. And I'd only had one more bus to do after that. So... No, go away. Yeah. Won't get back to Carlisle, would I, Eamon? Because could have done with the bus at like 6 o'clock. Hawick, did I? Is that where I went on the demo? That's really annoying. I don't even know how else to do it. Unless I start in Newcastle? No idea. Yeah, it's two days at least. Thanks to the last bus being at 4 o'clock, getting back there at 6. And I could have done with one. Leaving at like 6, 7 o'clock. It's every 2 hours, man. Damn. This goes as a winter jacket, summer and jumper and tie. Yeah, I think that's standard uniform for everybody. And shirt. Well, yes, and a shirt. Max's evening. How are we all tonight? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Do you think that maybe, Eamon, we could do, if we started at Newcastle and did the Cross Pennine to Carlisle and then did like a big number 9? Could I like ask you to check that one up for me? I still have stuff to read on here. I've got through the first paragraph, not the first. Well, the second one, because the first one's a bit, well, it was just an introduction. But, yeah, anyway. That failed miserably, so... so with this, I got up to as far as... I was saying about doing my driving test and things like that, and then going to first, and going up knocking on their door, and I'd be like, yo, here's a driving licence, train me, take me on that, over there, just that one. I don't want that, and I certainly don't want that, but you have a T-Reg B10 over there, I don't want that. I want to train on a B10. I had dinner on that once. It's quite good, because the canteen was getting, what's the word now? Give me some fuel. Fumigated, let's go with that word. I think somebody had COVID and then they went and fumigated the building. So nobody was allowed in for like 24 hours or something. Which meant you had to like have your dinner somewhere else. Most people sat in the car, other people sat in the other canteens, which are smaller. I went and go and found the B10. I was like, nah, I'm off to find that, because that has a table and it has plugs, USB things. Like, I'm going to go sit on that. I have a picture of that. And at this point in the other video, I'd have just gone, here is the picture. In fact, do I have that picture on here? Do I have it on the internet? I don't remember. I don't know. I can't remember where it is, so I'm not going to try and find it. But yeah, I had my dinner on that thing. It was pretty chill. It was cold too, so I had the engine on. Seattle goes, go train up, pass, go to Bramley Rotor, I think. So we're going to town all the time. I can just walk there. And then after 2 years, if you stay with them, they reward you and they give you like 1,500 quid, which is basically what covered for your driving school. That's kind of like a thanks for staying, and they give you that back. And on that day, I shall go up to talk with, like, yo, remember that red and blue Scania you bought that one time? Well, guess what? Here's 1,500 quid, or better offer, and I'm taking it back. Don't have any much. And I'm going to buy a JSU back, and I'm going to replate it, and storage somewhere. Not Accrington, because that was a bit of a trek. I liked it there. I liked the guys there. It was 2 hours there, 2 hours back. And with the buses that run there, you had to go back early. So time spent there was very limited and you couldn't get a lot done. So I'm going to find somewhere local. Maybe, I don't know, ask Mr. Depot Manager at Bramley, can I keep a bus here? Here's some money for it. I shall do some overtime. I don't know. See what they say. Just hide it somewhere. And yeah, I will get JSU again. Right, we'll come to that paragraph in a bit. Catch back up with the chat. Yes, this, keep a lookout on Talking Buses on Friday. I shall cover a segment. I'll probably record it after I've done this because I'm doing industry news. So I'll do that, and then I'll do like an extra segment on the end of that to show that thing, and then cut to an advert. And that'll be the first part, so look forward to that. Where are we up to? We are there on the chat. I hear a B9, that's Yorkie, I think. Nah. I'm pretty certain Yorkie's just gone past. La 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 la. I keep losing track of where I am. Read that one, got there. Hey up Andy, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's that one? 32473? Well, you weren't out earlier. Is that one 440 then above? You. 440 is still out. That's gonna hoover past shortly. 35563, yes, I think you was on earlier. 35262, yeah. You were something else earlier. And I don't remember what. I think that was a B9. It definitely wasn't that early. There's Yorkie. Yeah, you can close now. So yeah, so that we're just trying to plan on how I can go to all corners of that ridiculously massive ticket coverage. I think Eamon's actually sussed it. Oh no, that's somewhere else. My bad. Yeah, trying to plan. Like if I stayed in, I think I'd have to stay in Newcastle and go to Carlisle, X95 to Gala Shields, 60 across to Berwick, X15 down to Newcastle, X9 or X10 to Middlesbrough, and X93 to Scarborough, and finish there. This one is a different one. This is from like Cambridge and stuff. Trying to work out where is the mileage. 6 hours travel time. That's ridiculous. Where's the mileage? Doesn't that say mileage on this? There we go. Can you do a video of your work with First Bus Yorkshire? I have videos, like vlogs, featured around the buses and stuff, like my travel vlogs when I go out places, bus challenges and things like that. I have, but not like day-to-day First Bus stuff. I'm planning on doing that actually at some point. So bear with me. That is incredibly annoying. You little puny little moped. You look ridiculous on it. Hate them things. Apologies for him. Right then, what's next on our agenda? Yes, the whole purpose of me in this whole showcase thing because it's celebrating a massive milestone on the channel, which is 1,000 subs. That is ridiculous and awesome. So all of you guys for subscribing, and if you're new here, please do consider joining that sub club. There's some cool people there, as we can see in the chat. But a lot of you guys obviously quite new to the channel recently. You've come from Alex's channel, you've come from Dimitri's channel, you've come from other communities and stuff. So obviously I've got to thank those guys as well for helping me out getting past 1,000 and for sticking around with me, thinking, now there's a weirdo I like on YouTube. Subscribe. I like him. That noise was some inconsiderate moped rider. That's what you could hear. So yeah, that happened during my break. This will now change the channel going forwards. It has changed the channel now. Below this video there should be it's somewhat set up, I think, but you'll be able to get memberships, I think, and stuff like that, and there's like 3 tiers of stuff you can get. It's been that long I can't remember what there is. I think they're bus themed tiers, but I can't remember what they are now. And somewhere it will say what they all are and what they do. Yeah, I would explain more. I just can't remember. It was so long ago since I did that. So yeah, I can monetize my videos now. You'll notice adverts now popping up at the start of videos. For my bus videos, on board buses, it will just be at the start, and if I can do one at the end, or if it lets me even pick. Sometimes it just doesn't. But where I can get that choice, adverts will just be at the start and at the end, and the rest of it will be uninterrupted, all being well. Vlogs will probably be broken up a little bit. Thank you for misspelling that. Yes, so through monetization I can earn a little bit of revenue from that. It helps me out, it helps me keep the lights on in this place. You know, if when I go out and do trips, it'll help me buy tickets, it'll help me get food, what have you. So it'll be stuff basically comes to me, and then it'll go back into producing stuff for the channel for you guys to watch, so you'll get like benefits out of it. But other than that, there are other ways to support me if you want to do so. I've still got a Patreon thing which has nobody on it, and then I just kind of gived up. But that's the thing. I'll try and link all these things in the descriptions of videos from now on, and then try and add them in from other videos. So there's that one. I think you can just donate whatever amount you want. There's another place called Ko-fi, I think it is, or Ko-fi. It's spelled K-O-F-I. Let me try and find that. I think it's... Let me just look that up. I think that's what it's called. Because, like, you can donate on that. It's like predetermined amounts. But it'll say, like, buy steadier coffee. Like the word coffee. Yeah, this is it. It's quite a new thing to me, but you know, it looks nice enough. Seems like a good place to be able to do stuff on here and to receive donations from fans and supporters. So yeah, so it's great. I'll sign up to that as well. Don't cost me anything for that. Yeah, I think it needs finishing and setting up, but that's it can help out. I think. Can't remember. Let's have a look. Yeah. Yeah, it's just that one then. Yeah, it's just there's a few ways that you can do it. Watching videos is the easiest one to do because I think it generates I don't know pence per view for each monetized video. So like all the videos I've got, I think all my vlogs are monetized now, and everything that I've recorded with this phone that I've uploaded should be monetized as well. Where are we? We're there now. Oh, I think we have a thing for the northeast one if it loads. Bye bye, Iman. Or is it something else? Because I'm doing data and I'm streaming and using Google and stuff, it is taking longer than normal to be able to see stuff. But I think it's just something else. A mad lad. For Newcastle. No, that looks like West Coast stuff. So maybe not. Oh, maybe now he's doing Newcastle. It's just so small, I can't see it. Oh! Maybe? It's so small. Maybe if we jump back into Facebook. Let me try and show you on here, and then it's not trying to load on here. Yeah, so like you said, Mac, you've pulled up a video and it had an ad. So thank you for that. That's helped me out a little bit. Messenger? Oh, Messenger's up here. So I use this version of Facebook a lot. This. And then why is this 2 mix that keeps coming up? Ignore the profanity. Where's the picture? Oh, it's there trying to load. You're not weird. Do you see the weird as we used to work? Yeah, we work with some special people. You know, Muppet. Well, just mainly Muppet, really, isn't it? He just special. That. Lord, I want to see. Stagecoach South 15987 has got a new Stagecoach Coaster 700 paint. People don't seem to like that new livery. For whatever reason. There we go. This. Holy gazebos is the word I wanted to look for the other day. From where? From Chester to Newcastle. Is doable in one day. But is that on one ticket though? Or like how would you go about that? Would that just mean a lot of tickets to be bought? Because like it's cool being able to get so far in a day, but the hype about this ticket is it's just one ticket that covers everything. Which is like why I'm boasting about it. Insane how much stuff you can cover on that ticket. It's Portsmouth. That's somewhere I need to go. Like all down that south coast. I went to once in Penzance, but yeah, never did. Anything like Portsmouth, Bournemouth, Southampton, all that stuff. Never did all that. Oh, it's taken a while. Well, it's that. Apparently that's one ticket. That's that's all one ticket, Ivan. From Chester to Newcastle is all one ticket. Like, are you serious? That's all one ticket. I think you actually have then just one-upped this. Now I'm just in shock and disbelief, and I'm gonna have to add some more light soon because you probably can't see me very well soon. I also have a bottle blocking my little light down here. Joys of winter, eh? I'm surprised the stream's like hanging on here. I haven't even done the gameplay yet. I've yet to go on a E400 MMC EV BYD thing. We have 5 on the way though here, which is exciting. So yeah, just bear with me one, guys. I don't even know why I'm wearing this yet. Great, I've just tangled them. Thanks. 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna whack some light on without tangling my wires. Everything's all like plugged in and stuff. Have a chair stream for like 2 seconds. There. There. I'll also shut that pizza box which opened itself up earlier, because this is what happens. Rate £11 for that. I untangled them again. Wow. We have another one. Hang on. This way. Hello. How do you exit? Went the wrong way. That, I think, is what's about to load. It is not. How do you exit? I officially don't know how to exit out of a picture in Messenger. What's that do? That's save. Right, no, I don't want it. Forward. Hello. I want to exit. Just go back. No. I want to see what this one is. Right, what else is there on this that I need to update you guys on? Yes. Nice boss there, Mr. Dino. You. Joys, eh? I'm also looking to consider sponsorships. The stuff I'm drinking here are a pretty big sponsor of YouTube gamers and things like that. Because it's like, what is it? It's like a e-sport thing that they like to sponsor, and that's kind of what I want to get into. I want to try and play my Switch somehow. Excuse me. I think my TV's too ancient to connect to my computer, which is a bit annoying. Never mind. We'll get that one day. But I'd like to do stuff like this and play Mario Kart, or I don't know, Mario Maker, or whatever I've got on the Switch. I've got truck games and stuff. But at the moment I just have my computer. I've got a game coming up soon. So yeah, sponsorships looking into. I want to work with somebody who I'm genuinely excited to work with. Like, I don't want to work with some random company I don't know. You know? G Fuel, I genuinely enjoy their stuff. Like, I've drunk that much of this already. I've got that box down there. You know, I'd happily promote that and say, you know, go to gfuel.com, use this code, get 10% off or whatever it is these days. You know, and then you guys get some G Fuel and it's good, and you know, all that stuff. Bus operators, if they start doing sponsorships for whatever thing, I'd promote their stuff. I mean, I would anyway, but like, I mean, they use First Buses enough. Like, they wanted particular things covering on YouTube. You know, they're like, can you do this? Yeah, sure. Can you go make a video promote this? Yeah. Can you go promote some street decks? No. Go find somebody else to do that. I ain't promoting one of them things. Yeah, that's kind of just that in a nutshell. I want to work with somebody who I genuinely want to promote and not just like fake promote it, I guess. But here we go. Wow. Northwest Explorer tickets. Northwest Explorer tickets are valid for either 1 or 3 days. It will allow unlimited travel throughout Cumbria and Lancashire, as far south as Chester, but not on Manchester services. On the cross-border services to and from Dumfries, and on the joint Stagecoach River service between Carlisle and Newcastle. That's that across Pennine. And that is for, I forget, £11. That's ridiculous. Can I have this in like full screen mode? No. You. There. I like the full screen mode. You go away. It's the only messaging. Yes, I like the full screen. These noisy ass people with their crappy ass cars. There we go. Prefer that. Let's get rid of that. Let's have Yorkie back up. Where's Yorkie gone? So yes, all those stuff. Yeah. Yeah, people that want to work with me, I'll put a thing in my about tab. It'll be like a email or something I'll put there, and that's for people that want to work with me. Other than that, it's not really a method of communication. So if you want to like chat and stuff, just do as you do now. Just pop a comment, and yeah, I'll do my best to reply to everybody. Is this just not loading, or how we're doing on chat? We're still going. I'm not questioning the stream. I'm just amazed that it's held on for this long. It also helps if I could speak. 23 degrees. Yes, it is. Yes, it was. That's probably 32473 there. Where's Yorkie? Somewhere down here. Or has she dipped out? She might have dipped out. I think she's dipped out. I can't see her anywhere on here. I think she's gone to bed. No, there she goes. Still out to Pudsey. Oh, I think she's just come up Valley Road. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look. My internet is pretty slow because I'm trying to stream and use Google stuff and the live chat all through my mobile data. You can blame Vodafone for that, for refusing to fit a Wi-Fi box for me. You're probably thinking, well, why don't you chase Mum? Well, because I like to procrastinate. So my next point I want to get across, which should have been in the proper video, is the rebrand of the channel, which I'm pretty sure you may or may not have noticed. So a more sort of mature direction. I wanted to appeal to all audiences, you know, young kids, old people, everybody in between, businesses, enthusiasts, gamers, anyone. Just like a nice general audience. I know the stuff that I tend to cover is quite specific, but I want, you know, everybody to enjoy what I create equally. Yeah. I'm saying about I want to have a more mature channel. That doesn't mean I'm going to get up to some shenanigans during a video. Come on. Would it be a vlog by me if there's no funny shenanigans going on? You know? Are we still? Even there still what's going on there. Let me refresh it. Just want to watch it go around. Like a weirdo. Well, yeah. At the time of recording that video, I put that the header for the channel would stay the same until the summer, and there would be a clue in this video because I'd be sitting here doing this, and the clue would be this wall because of the stuff behind me. I think I did it a bit sooner than what I planned to, but it's summer and I ended up rebranding, but never mind. S20F8, I've talked about this because I said that videos will be looking cleaner and crisper. Recently I've got a new phone, I mentioned that earlier. There is a video for that, but it's on a phone that rests in peace. And it has much nicer camera compared to that. Well, yeah, that's the other thing as well. I was going to keep that because that's got a microphone, headphone jack thing, which I've got set up here on my tripod. This doesn't have a headphone jack, so I can't plug a mic into it unless I get an adapter, which I haven't got yet, because it's only got a USB-C cable thing. So, moving on. Most videos, well, all videos now will be recorded with this, not most. I was going to do some. Okay, that kind of just shook me up a bit. The curtain just moved, it's because my window's open. And I've closed the curtain since. Yeah, the videos I'm going to do here, I was going to do with my S7, because I can plug the mic in, which is down here below me, and then the tripod's there. It's a similar view to what you guys have, just a bit lower down. A bit to the side. You get more of this. Obviously that's not going to happen now, so I think I'm just going to use the webcam, record everything through that for home stuff, and then when I'm out vlogging it'll be on here. My bus videos will be recorded with this, and then once I've finally finished all the First Leeds Fleet, very extensive list of things that I've done, which is this list. I don't expect you guys to see that, but it's fairly long, and it's a list of everything that I've filmed. That's just the deckers, there's a singles list as well. Once everything's filmed, all the stuff that I've got that's quite old and filmed on the other one, I'm going to then redo and try and track them ones down and get with this one, so that everything will be this nice, clean HD quality. And then I'll focus on other fleets like Transdev and whatnot. I mean, I'll probably do that anyway, try and get them in, but focus is Leeds, First Leeds stuff. I want to get all them out of the way. Do you mind doing what you were doing then? Right, come to that one in a minute. Let me catch up with some chat stuff. We are there. guessing a bunch of you folks are from like Portsmouth area. Where's Sam gone? The boy Sam, did he even... I don't think he rejoined this stream. See if he's still with us. Bunches of stuff. There we go. All that there. I am going to need to... No, I don't want top chat, I want live chat. I'm going to need to go and use the restroom. So you may have a chair stream for 2 minutes. Right, that's better. 5-year-old. Have I missed anything in chat? Not much. It's just chilling and hanging out. Right, next point is video content. So yeah, the type of videos and things like that will pretty much stay the same. There's nothing that's going to go away or anything. In fact, there'll be new stuff coming to the channel. I need to stop waving my phone around because it's messing with the auto rotate. So yeah, there's still going to be bus videos and vlogs as there were, tests and things like that. There's going to be new stuff, new series is coming at some point. Yes, the vlogs and stuff are in their own playlist. Everything, all the good ones anyway, all the proper good ones. That's called Adventures and Vlogs. So you can find all of them together. New ones will be premiering at 10 AM on a Saturday. I'm going to try and do one every week if I can. Obviously I'm working again now, so if for whatever reason I'm unable to produce one for that week, then you know, you'll have to sit it out for a bit. Sam is not with us, so he had to go. Never mind. Well, when you watch this back later, Sam, it's all good. Yeah, so 10 AM on a Saturday, as there was before, will be when a new vlog for, well, altogether it's like 2.5 hours, but I mean, it took us a few attempts to get it going. So yeah, about tea time on a Wednesday will be when a taste test or a tech unboxing, or you know, a non-bus vlog will go up. Yes. I also plan to record at least 3 brand new series which haven't been covered on YouTube before, and it will talk about things like the history of buses and trains and things like that around Leeds. There'll be like to do with bus stations, train stations, old routes and lines and things like that, things that used to exist and now don't exist, or things that currently exist, so things like that. Me and Iwan have been planning a trip for like the past 20 years that we haven't got round to doing yet, COVID has also stopped us from doing that, but at some point over the course of a weekend we plan to do a trip around West Yorkshire covering all the bus stations, which is quite exciting. Do more things, go to more places, and bus rallies, which brings me to my next announcement. Let me just catch up with the chat again. Are you even with us, Iman? Are you in the chat? I'd like to think he is. Whilst I find out if Iman is in the chat, I'm going to try something else in my drawer of mysterious snacks and stuff. I found some Tic Tacs. Coca-Cola Tic Tacs, how about that? Where's the little thing that you open it with? It's really handy that the box is red and is that it there? The stuff around it is red as well. There we go. Coca-Cola Tic Tacs. I got this for like 50p or something from a co-op. Yeah, I should have brought my bin round, but never mind. Yeah, Coca-Cola Tic Tacs. Can't smell them. Yeah, lost. No, I thought I lost one. I've got it. Okay. Don't even have the Coca-Cola logo on them. Yeah, that's alright actually. I'm not sure then for my next bit. I'm going to assume Iman is not here. Let's find out. Let's also go to my next thing, because bus rallies. They're starting up again soon. I'll just read this out. So subject to Boris's announcement. There we go. To do with social gatherings and things like that, which hopefully after is it the 24th of this month, this should be easy enough. Okay, trying to pour Tic Tacs into my hand with one hand is not ideal. I'm hoping to do some bus rallies this. Bear with. Trying to do like 4 things at once here. Right. Yeah, I hope to attend all the local stuff around West Yorkshire, as well as a few favourites further afield. I did like the alliteration in that. And if you want to come and say hey up, take a few selfies and things like that, you're more than welcome to. Just make sure I've stopped recording and things like that first before you do. But yeah, you know, just like that. That's steady over there. I think that's him, isn't it? It's got a camera. It's like looking at that boss. Can't tell from behind. That's his hat, isn't it? That's, you know, that's him. Should we go have a look? I think it's him. Picture and stuff. We'll go let's go have a look. I think it's him. You go over and then he'll have a look. It's like, he's wearing a mask. I can't tell. I think maybe it's him. You're steady. Who said my name? Who said that? Oh, it is steady. Look, it's him. It is him. Yo, can we get a picture? Yeah, man. Come and get a selfie. Come and get a selfie. Yeah, just make sure I'm not doing a recording at that moment in time. And just come up, say up, and have a quick chat and what have you. Yeah, but I always go for it. While there's social distancing going on though, I will be sticking to that because obviously we are still meant to be keeping to 2 metres, even though people seem to think that we don't have to anymore. I mean, I guess it's kind of eased off on buses because people have been vaccinated and stuff like that. I haven't because, I don't know, maybe I'm just not old enough to have a vaccine yet. I'm not important enough. I've only just noticed Yorkie's dipped off. So thanks for coming, Yorkie. Thank you. Yeah, I think she's gone. Never mind. Yeah, so I will be sticking to 2 metres. So don't feel insulted if I'm suddenly backing off from you because you're within that, in normal times. But while this is going on, yeah, it'll be 2 metres, I'm afraid. But other than that, like you would with anybody else outside your own household. Yep, covered that. Don't be afraid to come ask me if I'm that dude from YouTube. I get that a lot. Whenever somebody recognises me, it's like, are you him off YouTube? Yeah, probably. That one I'm going to skip. Now, this is the bit I've been waiting to do the stream at. But I'm going to circle back to that in a minute because I do believe my good buddy Ayman has rejoined the chat. So perhaps he and I could discuss what we plan to do 40 years ago. I've missed some stuff here. I'm up to there. AZ Transport says hello. How you doing? Exploring buses and trains in UK. Welcome back. Alex is asking me how many years have I loved buses? I guess all my life. Like I don't remember a time where I've suddenly gone, do you know what? That street deck was really good. I like buses now. Yeah, many years. I've grown up with it. I think it's a thing you just I don't know. It's just something you're born with, I guess. For most people, I would assume. Yeah, I've always loved buses. Obviously, as I've got older, I've got to learn the different types of buses, companies, liveries, numbers, all the ins and outs and things like that. But yeah, that's one of those things where once you're into it as a kid, it sticks with you. Let's have a look. First bus got face mask. Not officially. First bus got a sneeze. Excuse me. First don't. Well, not here anyway. Another sneeze. Excuse me. There was a tickle in my nose. There was a tickle in my nose. And a snake in my boot. Yeah, nothing up here. However, very soon I will be releasing some bus-themed face coverings for around here, starting with Leeds City. I have one. It's out there. I have one done as a prototype. It's got like Leeds buses on and half a street deck, things like that. But I want to add a bit more to it because it's a bit plain. It's just a plain middle. I want to add some colour to it. So there'll be 5 of those to match all the different street deck colours that we've got. Like for example, that's a grey bus. That one's a green one. That's a single decker, but doesn't matter. That's a mustard one over there. That's a blue one. And bus times being bus times isn't going to be helpful for us, and that's a red one, and it's an 82. Nice. So there's 5 different colours, so there'll be 5 different masks. And then I'll probably try and do something with that for the X84/X6, what have you. I need to get some logos sorted for those, but they'll be like later on. Excuse me. Yeah, pretty much. I'll just do the 5 lead cities to start off with, and then I'll start adding other ones on top of that. That'll be coming to Facebook eShop thing when that's set up, along with some other merchandise that I have planned. Chippy crawl across West Yorkshire. So as well as doing every bus station in West Yorkshire, we need to go find a local chippy. Yeah, man. You had the Pfizer jab and you're younger than me. That's not fair, man. Eating and travel challenge in one video. Yeah, that definitely would be a challenge. But yeah, we want to cover every bus station in West Yorkshire, talk about all the features of the bus station, how many services go there, how old the bus station is, you know, all that sort of stuff. Operators, stands, what have you, all that stuff for every bus station. There'll probably be a vlog showing going round them all, and then there'll probably be the separate series for each bus station as well. I need to go blow my nose now. Excuse me 1 minute, because I can't remember. Oh, they're over there. My sneeze has moved some stuff. You can chill there. Okay, we're good. We're good. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, so there'll be like 2, maybe even 3 lots of videos just from doing that one trip, or 2 trips, however long it takes. Hello? We're like a gang of them. We're like an insane Coca-Cola taste. Crunchy. Right, get rid of that. That's how you got your jab early. I mean, I guess for you, that's quite lucky. You've been able to get them early. Whereas like me, not so much. I'm still waiting to be called up for my first. So I'm kind of glad, because I don't like needles, so the longer I can get away with not having it, the better for me. I'd feel better, but at the same time, it leaves me longer to be exposed to this freaking virus. But I've not had it yet, so I've done well to avoid it. See, I was good during the lockdown. I didn't go out unnecessarily. Stayed in most of the time. Got shopping once a week, sometimes twice. Came home, checked up on the place, and I think maybe that the odd time I went to town for my exercise, because I've got a scooter, a little kick scooter thing, so I'd take that to town, take some photos around town and bus spot and things like that, because we had some quite unusual services and quite rare services. I've got photos of those and things like that. Didn't go on any buses at all. I think the first time was when I did the trip to Skipton on the 784. But yeah, so mostly just scooted to town, got some pictures, and spent a little bit of time in town, and came back. And that was it. I was good. I think I did see the odd person that I knew. I think I saw Liam once. And I think some bus driver friends that I know. But again, I kept my distance, stayed apart. The bus driver friends, they were driving the buses, so I could just like stand like next to the bus and talk to them or whatever. But I wasn't one of them that buggered off around the country during the lockdown, so yeah, I was a good boy. The Chippy Crow would be separate from the bus station video. Yeah, man. That's what I mean. It'd be like 3 different videos. There'd be a vlog showing us getting on buses and going to all the different places. Right, that'd be one. Then there'd be one for all the different bus stations. Like that could be uploaded every week or something. And then there'd be one for all the different chippies. Although we'd probably be pretty full by the end of it. We'd have to get something small. Imagine eating like 10 fish and chips every single time. It's crazy. Yeah, a lot of people have said that. They were surprised how quick. I mean, I guess it's just getting stabbed by a needle. Like, I think we just get it in our heads that it's a really long process, but it's literally just get out. What happened to the 784? Well, first gived it up to Transdev, and then Transdev went and did a Transdev thing, and gone, you know what, we're gonna cut it. Because we like cutting stuff. We like giving you less buses, we like giving it a shorter route, and we just want to change stuff for the sake of changing stuff. That's what we like doing. And nobody can say that they don't, because they do. It's well documented that they like to cut stuff, and then they'll make themselves look really good by bringing it back. You know, they've cut the 60, 760, that was what it was. Changed it to a 60 because obviously it's better. And you've got new buses. But the catch is, well, first of all, you got brand new single deckers, so that got packed. But them in their infinite wisdom thought, well, there's only enough people for a single decker to run. Yes, but you are running to Leeds, and Leeds is a very busy city, and at certain times of the day, you need a decker. And they turned around and went, well, yes, and we have deckers on certain journeys. But on certain other journeys, we didn't have any deckers because you didn't have enough for the main, for your fleet or for these school buses. You had like a couple of presidents and 2 Geminis. You didn't have enough deckers, so you ended up having to fill a Versa and leave people. And then you move the Versas on, you got some B9s, so well done. The catch there is, these are 12-year-old B9s, which have over 1 million miles on them, and haven't performed particularly well because they went via Rosso. And Rosso didn't start off particularly well with Transdev because that business. That's a whole different thing that we could go into. Point is, they cut the 784. First started it, it went from Otley to Skipton, 2 buses, and it was every hour. And then Transdev took it, and they kept it for a little bit, and then they cut it, and it now goes from Ilkley to Skipton, and it's 1 bus. And that's on their flyer network that you use as a grey bus, typically. It has been known that a flyer bus has run that service, though. Firstly's got 392 buses. I think it's more than that. I think it's past 400 because Bramley have I can't remember now. Do you know, I worked there for 9 months. I don't even remember. I think Bramley have 100 and 70 something, and Hunslet have way over 200. I think it's round about 400. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe it's 392. If it is, I do apologise, but I think it's over 400. So, who would like to get hyped? Because there is a new thing coming to my channel, and it's been waiting for me for 3 hours now. It's waited that long. I'm really hoping it's still back to it. And it was the last thing on this list as well. So you dip in there, because this is where I'm going to need my earphones. And this is hopefully where you won't just hear me, you'll hear some other stuff too. Okay. And then I just end the stuff, so that's that. You know, I just noticed I've got 1k sub. I've got like 1041 now. It's ridiculous. How have you not noticed? It's been like that since April. But yes, thank you. Thanks for noticing. I'll tell you what, Eamon. Link your channel. Okay, me confused with that. Oh, yes, yeah. Mr. Bus Plays. I get you now. The 233 and the 502. Yes. Yeah, Eamon, if you link your channel, and then everybody here go and subscribe to him, because he does vlogs too. He goes and he ventures to various towns and cities, places of interest, in a vloggy style, and talks about them, and they're genuinely quite interesting. I can't remember if did I meet you before the videos, or did I watch the videos before? I can't remember. How did we meet, Hyman? I really don't remember. But yeah, there's some quite interesting videos on there. Quite short, so like they're not as dragged out as mine are. But they're definitely quite enjoyable, and usually if there's a way of him being able to get somewhere dead cheap, he will tell you about it. First got 667 Volvos on these. Yes, we do. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 667s in normal service. I shall show you momentarily. We had another one, and it being converted to a driver trainer. We also have 9000, which is the same type of bus as a 667. But first being first, go on. Let's number it as 69. So I'll show you that, and then I'll show you something quite hype for the channel. Look at all the green stuff. 1909. Yeah, Yorkie went to bed. There we go. That's the B10 that I was on about earlier. That's the one I want to get trained on. So these are the 667s that we have. 69 is the one that's a trainer. Gotta love the fact that that was in service longer than 42, which hasn't been out for a long time. But yeah, that's our 667s there, and then also yeah, we have these 669s which are like the newer style, and then 69000 there being the other one. So of course, yes, you do simulations as well. You do train sim and the other one where you can fly. That narrows it down. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, that's pretty sick. He made an 18-mile fictional route between two cities, with 4 towns in between, 8 stations overall, 3 freight terminals, a depot, and varied scenery all in 3 months. Like, that's incredible. That's not worth subbing to. I don't know what is. So go sub to him. Go help him out. Like y'all helped me out. Yeah, are y'all ready to be hyped now? Because I have something so exciting that I want to announce. Because it is gameplay time. Need some like really epic music to build it up. Which would have been the case in the other video, but something decided to die. Pleb. Alright, Mac, I'll catch you later. Hopefully in another stream. Hopefully you come back later on and rewatch this, because you're about to miss out on something awesome. Is everybody ready for the next announcement? Technically the last announcement. Are y'all ready for this? I want to see, what should we say? Just comment like yes if you're ready for the next big announcement for this super hyped up thing that I'm about to show you. Nearly out of G Fuel. Damn, bro. I have something in my eye. Go up there, and then you go behind me for now, because I need mouse space. Oh, excuse me. Gassy. Okay, I'm just waiting to see the yeses because I don't want to just dive right in when you're like still trying to catch up. Little boy Alex. What's this? I'm so tempted. All I need to do is press Alt and Tab for this, because I mean I don't even know if y'all have noticed it yet. Yeah. Oh, I know what fell. It's my other name badge. Two name badges here. I have 2 name badges there. You might have seen when I like dipped out to the and whatnot. Right. I don't need Facebook now. I could just close the I could just close this. No, I want the map up. Okay, load the map up. Are y'all ready for this next thing? I'm like absolutely. That's like 134, so it is. Okay, I'm gonna give you a couple of minutes just to like, because I don't know how far behind the stream is from when I'm speaking. It's 21:04 now, so let me know what time it actually is when you guys see that next announcement. Come on a yes if you're really excited to find out what it is. What thing is you? Okay. Cool. I just saw another one. Another street deck. Hello? Do we just have street decks on there today? What for uniform? You got from first. I didn't get it from first, I got it from a driver who no longer needed his spare ones because he never used them. Still tracking 5 buses. Are they all blue? No, because 2 are green. 3 are blue though. Okay, cool. Are you ready for this thing, my boys? Because... Hello? I'm gonna give you another minute just in case it's like 2 minutes behind. But my hype thing is bus related, it's gameplay related, and it's something I've never covered before. I'll give it one more minute because I want it to catch up so I can build the hype properly. We're gonna start randomly spotting buses. What thing is you? No, not you. Don't care about you. That. This. Nice. My boys, lads and lasses, for the first time ever on this channel, I will be bringing you guys... Wrong thing. This. Oh, baby. How late are we? Because... Wait, if I... Who drive it? If I zoom right in... It's gonna be funny if this works. Oh my god. It's gonna be funny if this works. If you... Go. Can you stop? You good? How are you doing? I can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm going to assume she's right next to me. She's like right there, isn't she? Oh, it's funny. Please say that worked, because she'll be right next to me. In fact, probably like... Come on, just like... Oh boy, it's just... Yes, I have OMSI 2. And it's London. And it lags. Because lags. Now this is the true test of how this stream is going to work. I'm going to fire this thing up. Assuming... Okay, good. It's steering wheel, it's mouse and keyboard set up like, but... No, I wish it was 35582. It's 547, it's a red one. But I picked TVM because obviously. But this is the true test. I really hope y'all can hear this. I'm praying. This is the true test of the stream now. Up. That. Can you hear street deckiness? Hey, the next stop screen is on the right hand side. No. You know, my camera can pick up all this in one, like, it's not this zoomed in, it just picks it all up. But yeah, man, your boy got some OMSI going on. Please somebody comment to say that the sound works. Hello? Okay. 33882. Yeah, I want to get a repaint for OMSI for 33882, who unfortunately isn't out today. Wrong button. Come here, you. Why did I click that one? I should have clicked the other one. I Yeah. Definitely not a first Huddersfield service. And definitely the wrong button clicked. Did click that. Let's just double check where 82 is today. She had the weekend off. Wow, this has been a bit everywhere today. Done a round trip up to Huddersfield and back, round trip to Stirling and back, round trip to Tottenham and back, round trip to Bradford and back, and then a round trip to Leeds. Wow, that's going to have some mileage on it. Vehicles. Let's see, 33882. Oh, she's out. She has come out. Not for much though. She came out just before tea time to do some 576s. And there she is. So, yeah, I'm kind of hoping I can get a repaint so I can drive her here. Oh, shut up, you stupid street deck. It cut out on me. It cried, and then it died. Hello? You know, it might help, stick it in neutral. Right, let's just take this lump of green crap. Yeah, I'm really hoping that the sound works. But yeah, I'm planning to make videos and showcasing stuff that interests me, particularly lead stuff, so it'll be these. I've got the Leeds City repaints, I've got the X6s, I've got Olympia. There is a traffic. Have I been sat on this for so long it caused an enormous traffic jam? Unfortunately the Desties don't work for London, otherwise I would run that in service. What is going on here? So... I'm still good. Look at all... Oh my god! What is going on with all these? How far back's that? Oh my dear. How many? Jesus! Oh! Oh my... How many buses are in that? Are y'all seeing this? What's going on with my camera? Why is it moving? What is going on with this one bus? Hello? Excuse me, but like 500 buses behind you. Could you like move? Why is it just sat there? Look at this stupid tailback it's caused. I don't know how you do a screenshot on this. Oh, go on then, let's go have some fun, my boys. I have a little route that I'd go and do. Oh, would you shut up? God. Can't leave it to do anything. Well, I'm glad then that won't affect me. It's lagging like crazy. I'm about to break. Okay. So I think once we get past all these buses and they've despawned, because it does not lag like this normally. This is... no, I can't play this. No. Right, you need to... honestly, just... $27557. Yeah, anyway. I'm waiting for this to reload. It's spawning like a billion bosses. I broke the game. Oh, I haven't locked it. Mind you, it's charging now, so. An error occurred. I'm not surprised. Freaking thing broke itself. If I sit there. Any plans on visiting the Trent Barton network? I do want to do a day down there. I mean, I went to Dallas Scania's in. But I do want to get the Trent Barton stuff up there. That's a nice shot of 82. Look how nice she looks in the sun. What is, get out. What do you think? How are you doing up there? Also, how are you doing down here? Look, she's down here too. She's everywhere. I've got her just chilling everywhere. In fact, what's it from? Stupid name badge. McDonald's one hasn't moved. Anyway. Yeah. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I went to Derby. Yeah, I want to go back and just do Trent Barton stuff. I also want to do excuse me, Nottingham Trent Barton stuff. Probably on a separate day. What's my favourite buses ever in First Bus Leeds fleet? Do you mean like currently? What they've got now? Yorkie. 100%. Yorkie. Some other buses as well. I like 32441, 354, 69341, 66741, 141. What's your favourite first Halifax bus? Does that even need to be answered? Does that need to be answered? Only a handful of Scania. Where's that at? Oh, at Trent Barton. Sorry, I realised that you messaged that one earlier. Yeah, I need to go get them. Man loves a Scania. Good on the pizza box because you're recyclable. Have you watched Busman Dan? I think so. Do you, I feel like he lives in York, but might be another man that I know, so maybe not. Maybe not. 4? You don't only gave me 4. So just take the whole red thing out. On the Enviro 400. Yeah, man. Only that one though. Like, I don't care about 81 or 83. And the rest of the fleet. I don't care about them. Only that one is special. What's your favourite Yorkshire Tiger bus? Now, that is a question. one that still runs. Yeah, they've still got the Spectra. I hope that sticks around. I haven't been on it since it's been with Tiger though. And the refurbished Lowlander is quite nice. What shall we drive? I want to drive that street deck again. I don't want it to die. Give me the street deck. I know. I hate the things, but yet I want to drive them. But only on OMSI. I'm that level of weird. Do I even have a specific favourite Tiger bus? I don't know. A lot of them are quite decent. Like the Tempos are alright. When they look after them and stuff, the Tempos are pretty good. The Sentra can like really go. Oh hell no! Not just, you got another thing coming. Let me get the red one back. SK68 TVN. No, not that. Hell no. Yeah. I can't change the fleet number because let's put 7 because that's like the last number. I wish I could type it in. It's meant to be a capital K. Yes. But let me just double check it because it might be a... Yeah, we're good. I am with Vodafone. It's also how I got the Wi-Fi box because they did a deal for me where for 16 quid more I got broadband as well. I have YouTube stuff. I buy O'Shea's Live. I know some of y'all come from there. What's your favourite route ever? And Leeds and Huddersfield. What happened to Yorkshire Tiger buses at Waterloo? Well, first bit, favourite route in just for Leeds. X99 and 98 and the X84 because they're very scenic, or the full whack 9A pigging, and the 14 because it's local. Because yeah man. Mark some directions up. As for that second bit though, yeah, I think bus players just covered what I was about to say. Yeah, I think all the newer stuff is just going to Arriva. I think the Omni Links will probably go to Arriva. I think the Lowlanders will go back to Arriva. I think the Tempos will go to Arriva. I think the Solo SRs are going there, and that's something that they're working on at the moment. Favourite first Halifax bus route other than the 508? Oh man, that's... They've got some good routes, you know. They've got some really underrated ones. Ooh, I just had street deck warning lights. Look, it's a working street deck. Oh, never mind, it went off. You know, street deck's not properly working when the dash lights aren't on. 576 is like a proper belter of a route. Like, that is one of the best routes ever. Hello? What is wrong with my street deck? It's got an engine on. Oh, shut up, you stupid street deck. What's up with it? It's got more street deck. See, this is a working street deck. It's completely broke. Don't know what's wrong with it. Oh, okay. Ellen means to stay. Yeah, but Ellen's going anyway as well. Ellen and Waterloo are both going, so I think all the 1300s will just go to Arriva. 587 is about a route. That goes up to Commons, I think. Is it happy now? Can I freaking drive yet? Okay, good. Yeah, that's that one up Commons, isn't it? Whatever it's called. For Rishworth? That is an underrated route. Once you get past all the like villagey bits, you know, the towns, I think it goes through King Cross, is it? Out that way? Like, that is an underrated route. 503 is pretty decent, get some good thrash up the bypass. Right. Have we got a billion buses? No, we have one. Good. Not as laggy this time. Oh, it goes to Rochdale, doesn't it? Is it the 588 I'm thinking of? I haven't done the Rochdale one. It might be the 588 then. I had a solo on it. Ex-Leeds. That's, I think, it's a vlog as well. That's going to come up eventually. .586, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. It's like the shorter version, isn't it? But they practically go the same way. I've yet to do the Rochdale side of it. Hello? Okay. But look, if you even made these lights. Stop. Got a drive green to think of, you know. But yeah, that's a pretty good route. What's the other one? 579? That's got quite a nice terminus. There's a good spot there for pictures. 590s are quite rare as well. 590, 592. I mean, they're long, but great. So what I'll probably do is drive this to some bus depot, whatever it's called, wherever it is, where the 59 terminates, and then I'll go grab another coloured street deck and do it again, and grab another street deck, and you know, stuff like that. Is it Cumber something? Bus depot? Cumbernauld or something? No, that's not, is it? Is it? Can't remember. Oh, this one actually does drop down a gear when you want it to. Drove one last night. Trying to set up this whole setup. And yeah, it just would not drop a gear for me when I wanted it to. Slightly annoying. It's not fair that you got E200 MMCs. I wish we got Enviros brand new. We got 8 E400 MCs, and that's it. Oh, I mean, I suppose we got the 5 electric BYD E400 cities, but that's not the point. That's for the park and ride, not for city work. Although I do expect them to go on city work because it's first. And everything that's park and ride goes on city work because, you know. Where's he going? Oh, okay, that was a weird manoeuvre. I thought it was going to full on do a right turn. Tell us a straight up by the quality of the rattles. Oh, I hate when it does that. You know when you're like trying to drive smooth and then suddenly it just jerks right across for no reason whatsoever. It just chuck you on a curb or something when it does that. I'm gonna stop here and tease all these people and make them think that it's their boss. I'm also going to see how well I parked it. Come on, man, that's pretty good. I'm going to catch up with comments. Solo buses at Halifax are like, when you're doing a commuter, you get tired. Yeah, solos are a bit boring. I like the old ones with the whiny ZF. Oh my god. With the whiny Allisons. Is that first? No, we don't have any E200 MMCs in West Yorkshire at all. The nearest we have to go for first E200 MMC is Sheffield. I think they're like the third, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather have them than street lights. Right, who goes thinks, right, we need some new buses. You can have an Optare Metro City or a right street light or an E200 MMC, and then thinks, out of all them, let's get some street lights, because we want nothing more than to annoy all the engineers and all the drivers and all the passengers. That looks like a good purchase. Street decks. Ooh, they're cheap, we'll buy them. Suppose it's not as bad as a Reaver. Their logic was good. Ooh, we'll try the street deck. Oh, we blew it up. Never mind. Oh dear. And then they get it back. Oh, we blew it up again. Oh dear, never mind. Let's buy 18 of them and cancel 9. Yeah. That's a red light and I didn't see it until the last second because that's just how this... Oh, I just need to turn here. Cause I'm good. Stop doing that weird spazzy shaky thing. You're making me look like I'm a bad driver. I don't even know how I've figured out this route. Oh, it's this one with the speed bumps. I can never quite get it right. I try and like line the bus up, but I never know where to actually line it up. Here, I think. Yeah, about there, ish. Yeah, we either demoed a bus here on 2 separate occasions and blew it up on both occasions, and then bought 18 of them and then cancelled half of them. Like, I thought First Logic were bad, but that's just completely stupid. There's buses down here. There's never buses when I drive down here. I get it's a bus route, but there's actually buses down here. As far as I know, Johnny's working in Manchester. As for Single Decker Michael, I presume he's still doing his thing in London, but go actually follow him. I don't really on my YouTube for some reason. I guess it's to do with the algorithms of YouTube. It's like, well, you haven't watched him for a while, so we're not going to recommend his new videos. Thanks, YouTube. I did quite enjoy watching his stuff. No, I didn't want to stop. I just wanted to tap the brakes to slow down a little bit. But thank you for trying. Yeah, I think X98, X99 should get its own branding, like a gold brand or something. This bus I'm driving now came as a batch of 6. They were initially blue, and then because Thorpe Park wanted, so Hunsa had to send Bramley 6 67 plates and rebrand them yellow, and because they did that, they've gone, oh, we need 6 more red buses. So out of the blue ones that were coming on the 68 plates, the re-sticker. Where's he going? What a tool. Yeah, so there's 62 blue ones altogether. No, there isn't. There's 68. Oh, brain meats isn't working. There's 62 68 plates at Onslaught. The first 17 are red, the rest were blue minus 6. So whatever maths that is. The first 6 that came out of the 68 plates that were blue were 35546 to 51. They were rushed. They came without TV screens or anything like that. So this on the right, obviously normally is over here, but they were going to get this screen, and they didn't. Are we green? We're green. They didn't get that screen. So they've just got the thing to hold it. My phone's locked itself. Brilliant. That was green. Yeah, they were rushed. They're just like, as long as just send them here, we'll do it rest. And they're never bothered with them after that. So yeah, they got rebranded, but they always used to stick them on the X98, X99s. Now it just seems to be a bit of everything. There's blues, reds, greens. Come back here. I don't know what happened to Johnny. He was working at Reliance. He's been at Selwyn's and going off west. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what keeps happening. But yeah, so this batch of buses was regularly on the X99s. Most of them were quite suited to it. They happily did 50, some of them not so much. But I think some gold branding would have been quite nice for the Express. You know, the same as X84. Or even if they repainted them in X84 colours, in that two-tone blue, and then with like gold stripes in the Leeds City style, that would be pretty sweet. And then did the same for the MMCs, because you only need 4 buses for the X98, X99. So if they did 5 or something, so you had a spare one. Yeah, River are keeping 231, 232. It's a pretty popular route, so just think, like, now we've got a B7 Gemini doing it now and again, and Commanders, Centros. Which way do I need to go? I'm in the wrong lane. He pushed in, didn't he? I want to be over here. Boris Master drivers thinking they own the road. Look, just because your heap of crap is older than my heap of crap, I assume. 1780? Yeah, probably. I don't know. Yeah, so it's like commanders and tempos and centros. Just think when it's going to be a Reaver, you'll get pulsars, E200 MMCs, Enviro 400s. I dread to think when a street deck goes on it. Can you imagine one of them? I suppose technically it's been done because First have done it. But still. Yeah, I hope X58 goes to First or something. But knowing Transdev, they'll probably take it and then rebrand it as something. And then it connects up with their stuff in Rochdale. Why am I chilling in the normal lane when I could just dip down the bus lane? Wrong button. I can't believe I'm still managing to keep live. You alright? Like, is the gameplay even still working? Is the sound working, by the way? Nobody mentioned. Go on, get past. Is sound working for this? Can you hear my street deck and everything? Can you all hear me? Because obviously I don't know what you guys are hearing. Like, is the gameplay sound too loud or too quiet? I think I had the curb then. Am I too loud or too quiet? Stop trying to go off. Because I'm not going to know until I end stream, which I'll probably do at like 10 o'clock. Because I've been going for like 4 hours or something. Well, I say 10 o'clock. Whenever I get to the end, I think I'll just finish it there. Because I need to use the restroom again. Got your job done already? What? It was green. Definitely green. As green as this boss. If you ignore the stripes. I just kicked a wire. Yeah, if I do streaming again, like this, I want to try and capture